Hi, everybody. It's Pastor Akin with Kingdom Wisdom, and the word for the hour is simply this: don't waste this moment. I know we're feeling locked down. Some people may be feeling trapped or isolated and can't get out, and you feel like life is wasting away and days are passing you by and there's nothing you can do. But I have news for you: there is always something you can do. Don't waste this moment. In Genesis chapter 26 in verse 1, the Bible says that there was a famine in the days of Isaac. This that was different from the famine that was in the days of his father Abraham. That means that there was a second wave of a famine in Isaac's generation that was separate from the famine of his father Abraham. Just like we're hearing today, that there may be another wave coming that may be worse than the first wave or just like the first wave. But Isaac didn't sit back and fold his arms and complain about it or wait for calamity to come upon him. The Bible says in verse 12 of the same Genesis chapter 26 that Isaac sowed in that same land, and the same year he received 100-fold, and the Lord blessed him. Just like God is saying to somebody today, under the sound of my voice, you may be watching this at any time, that God is able to bless you 100-fold in this same time, in this same period. And He has another blessing on top for you, because God is able to bless you not just with things that money can buy, but also with things that money cannot buy. You see, Isaac understood that wherever there is calamity, there is adversity. And that's a given. But wherever there is adversity, there is always opportunity. And wherever there is opportunity, there is prosperity. So don't waste this moment. And I'm not just talking about money or business. There are relationships that can be rekindled now that you have time to yourself. There are relationships that can be nurtured. There are books inside of somebody that are begging to be written. There are projects that have been long abandoned that you can pick up again. Don't waste this moment. When you get to verse 22 of the same chapter, you see that the Bible says that Isaac was able to say that now the Lord has made room for us and we shall be fruitful in this time, in this land. In this same season, as bad as things may look, Domino's has hired 10,000 new workers. Amazon has hired 100,000 new workers. There are companies that used to build automobiles, cars, that are now building ventilators. There is always something that you can do. You see, fruitfulness is related to usefulness. You will never be fruitful in that which God or others do not find useful. Don't give up on this time. Don't look back on it with regret, because time will pass. But what will you have taken out of this moment? Don't waste this moment. That, my friends, is Kingdom Wisdom for the hour. God bless you all. I love you. Feel free to share this.